boxcar Richie. We are doing comedy today. Reviving the comedy, first comedy for the new year. We're going to be talking about the soccer mom, maybe a little bit about spring break. The soccer mom is in crisis, if you don't know what a soccer mom is. She's probably your neighbor. She's probably the one that has the longest car with 10 kids in it. They're getting out there. They're passing 5 kids. They're racking them in. They no longer fit in that little sports car they had in high school. So that's why I'm saying the soccer mom's in a crisis. She's running out of space for her kids. And she does all these little errands. And when she does her groceries, she has to do all her groceries for the whole month. So you see their cart always overflowing with groceries because they have to load up all their groceries all at once. I'm sure she still forgets stuff, and she has to go back another day, maybe get bread, get diapers. She runs out of milk or something, cereal or something like that, and then she has to go back for something. But for the most part, the ones that have their overflowing cart, they have 2 kids with them, and then they have 5 other kids in school and 1 other kid in diapers, still sleeping. So they have kids all over the place, and either they're doing all the shopping, and that's why they have to overflow their carts, and their carts overflowing. And you don't see them that often, but when you do, they're always juggling 2 or 3 kids. And you know there's more of them besides 2 or 3 kids, screaming kids with them. Mommy, Mommy, I want the ice cream. And you know, Mommy, I cannot buy the ice cream. There's no money for ice cream. Most of them are poor. They don't have much money, but they have so many kids. I know Christmas comes along. How are they going to give presents to every kid when they don't have the money for funding the kids some ice cream? So you have to give them toys every year. I'm sure you have to buy toys for the kids throughout the year too. Clothes, and this and that. But you have to put them to school. And I don't know, they can't afford the kid ice cream. How could they afford the kid other stuff? But they end up having more than 5 screaming kids. They're called the soccer mom. There's another one that's kind of creeping up behind the soccer mom, and that's the Indian soccer mom. The Indian soccer mom is kind of taken over as well. The Chinese soccer mom kind of lagging behind, 1, 2 kids. They're always looking nice and skinny, trying to regain their youth. Still, they could probably catch that 50-year-old old man. When they walk by, they still dress up in their little mini skirt. But the soccer mom, she tries to dress up in the little mini skirt she had in high school. That's why I'm saying she's in crisis. She tries to regain her youth by going to those spring breaks, trying to fit in with the teenagers, and she tries to show off her wet t-shirt contests and all that. Sure, they still got some moves, but they look older. They have more weight on them. They put on more weight. I'm sure they have bigger boobs, and that's why they look a lot nicer, because they have more formed. The soccer mom put on 10 pounds since high school, so they can't no longer fit into that high school dress. So that's why I'm saying the soccer mom in the beginning, she was in a crisis. She's trying to regain her youth. Indian soccer moms up there as well. They're lagging 5 kids, 7 kids. They have their own language they speak. Chinese soccer moms kind of lagging behind. I think the country kind of limit the soccer mom to how many kids they could have. You're renting your apartment. You're a mom, a soccer mom. How many kids do you have? 5 kids? We cannot give it to you. I think the city, the country put a limit on how many kids a soccer mom can have, and they try to push them out. So they kind of got left behind. But the Indian soccer mom, they're kind of taking over. The white soccer mom, mom's the one with the cheerleader outfit, trying to regain her youth from the high school era. Kind of doesn't fit anymore. She still tries to squish into her little outfit from what she had in high school, and go to those teenager events like spring break and join those parties. And she has her own dance moves and all that, but they're getting out. They're getting up there. If it was the end of the world, maybe I would date a soccer mom then. Dating a soccer mom, you know, she's going to have at least one or two screaming kids with her when she's dating. It's not just going to be you and her and a candle. You, her, a candle, and the kids menu. So she's going to bring your kids along. And you can't have a peaceful meal that way. You have to go through the screaming kids. Mommy, mommy, I want ice cream. I don't have money for ice cream, honey. That's the soccer mom for you, and the Indian soccer mom is getting up there. But I don't know, they don't really eat Western ice cream, pizza and stuff. It's slightly different, but same situation. They're getting up there in kids, four kids, 3 kids, 4 kids. Another year or two, they'll have 7 kids, 8 kids, 10 kids. They're getting up there. The Chinese mom kind of laid back. City kind of put a crunch on them, bringing a limit to how many kids they could have. But I think the Indian soccer mom, watch out for them. They're the ones that are going to be taking over. They're the ones that are going to be running it. The old soccer mom, the Western soccer mom, if she's blonde, then she's going to be the blonde diva, the blonde Dolly, the blonde Dolly soccer mom. So you got to look out for that. You got to watch out for the blonde soccer mom. Maybe in 5-10 years, my old age, then maybe I would date a blonde soccer mom. Wouldn't have to worry about the kids much because you're getting older yourself. You're going to be the soccer dad, older soccer dad, going to getting groceries. The soccer mom has to pile up all their groceries in one day, and she comes home, takes out half the groceries, and the other half of the groceries still sit in the car. She takes it out in the next 2 or 3 days. Soccer dad goes gets groceries, takes out some groceries, forgets something like ice cream in the car. You know they're not going to have a sports car, they're going to have the long station wagon, the 4 screaming kids in the middle, and the backs for the groceries. Maybe they use the back for their extra kids, and they can't have any other cars. Station wagon's just the only thing for them. The van is too small. It's too short. Station wagon's the perfect car for the soccer mom. Put all the basketballs and hockey sticks in the back, and all the kids come in with all their hockey gear, all their you have to put the gear somewhere, so you need the biggest car that you can find. The soccer dad kind of does an errand once in a while, and sometimes you don't see them anymore because the mom doesn't want him anymore, so they kind of break up, and then Christmas and all that, just kind of the mommy, where's our present? We don't have any money, honey. Then how are they going to support all their kids? They have to buy presents, they have to buy ice cream for the kids, whatever the kids want. So that's how you have a good soccer mom. You have the soccer mom that gets everything for her kids, and she does all the errands. She tries to look nice and pretty, even though she's getting old. She's trying to dress up, go to the clubs, on occasion look pretty with her. If she has blonde hair, then she's going to be the Dolly soccer mom. And I'm sure she still could pick up the old man once in a while, but the old man, you're going to have about 10 screaming kids on you. Maybe not right now, but maybe when you're dying and you're on your deathbed, then maybe the old soccer mom ain't a bad idea. Or it's just going to be you and a kind of Campbell's chicken noodle soup. So sometimes a soccer mom can bring in that noodle soup when you're lying on your deathbed, and only then maybe you would date a soccer mom. Soccer moms are the ones that are always doing errands, running around, trying to look all pretty sexy in those little skirts and all those mini skirts. Leather skirts, even though they're getting older, they're getting much fatter, they're getting heavier, trying to regain their youth by going to these little clubs and events like the spring break, and trying to party with the teenagers. They still can party with them, but you could okay, that's a soccer mom, that's a teenager. Eventually, the teenager in those parties will turn into the soccer mom. So a lot of those teenagers will become the soccer mom. So you can still pick and choose which one is a teenager, which one is the one that doesn't fit in anymore, trying to regain her youth, her crisis, to regain her beauty. And if she's blonde, she's going to be the Dolly soccer mom. So she's going to be the one that's more attractive, and that's the one I would go for, the blonde one with the long curly hair, the makeup, the one that looks like the whore. Tries to dress up in those little skinny lingerie outfits and attract her man and all that. So tries to look sexy like she did when she was in high school. So the soccer mom goes through her crisis. Sure, she tries to regain her youth, but they're getting up there. And the Indian soccer mom ain't far behind. Thanks for watching Boxcar Richie. We're talking about the soccer mom today, trying to regain her youth. And I was thinking about that on the way home when I was thinking about shopping today. Soccer dad kind of falls out of the picture. Usually after 2 kids, 3 kids, 4 kids, the soccer mom divorces the dad, and that's when she becomes the soccer mom, taking over all the routine for the kids. Because they're no longer together for some reason. They don't want to do anything with the soccer dad. So the soccer dad goes out of the picture. And now we are talking about today, the soccer mom doing all the routine with her kids. And thanks for watching Boxcar Richie, reviving the old comedy. First comedy for the new year, and we are Boxcar Richie. So thanks for watching.